I'm back after a 3-day break. We're gonna do a mock race, although I'm still on break. So I usually do mock races in between now, just to keep myself active, and maybe you guys wanted watch some races, maybe. But here's the full qualifying results, and I'll take you to trackside. Clint Boyer and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Remember his energy car? Oh, I hated that car. Such a boring paint scheme. Just green and white. Didn't like it. But yeah. To the 2010 roster. So here's the race command.
Drivers! Start your engines! Yeah!
And the engines have fired up.
Quite hear him. Yeah, that's going to be leading. So everybody's leading over there on the spot.
So took a look at the field there. A lot of the big names up front. We got a few of them in the mid pack. We have Norm Benning in the 57. Bill Elliott, I believe in the... Wait, I don't think it's Bill Elliott. Double check. No, it's Fuller. Right. Elliott didn't drive the 97 until 2011, right? Just for the 500. Casey Mears in the 90. Got Ambrose in the 47. Here we go, getting ready for the green. Pace car is pulled in. Green flag is out. Here we go. This is a 2009 variant of Michigan. So a little bit different. Into turn 1, side by side, 2 by 2. Into 1 and 2. The two RCR cars, nose to tail, as Harvick looks to the inside. Boyer slides up in front of Earnhardt. Mark Martin in the 5 car. He won the 2009 event here, as his former teammate Matt Kenseth right behind him. Oh god, trouble, big trouble. With 2 cars upside down. Coming to the caution flag, Harvick in the 29 has taken it. Caution flag flies on the first lap. And we'll take a look at the replay. A huge wreck in turn 4. Michael Waltrip in the 51. Remember the 51 car? Just the one thing to look at that thing. Holy shit. That 46 flew higher than something. Terry Cook, right? 46. Waltrip in the 51. Even though that's only his Daytona car. Just throw it in because it looks cool. Alright, the chase cam. Look at this. He just slides right up. And look at that 46 car. Launch in the air. Went higher than the catch fence. And Waltrip upside down for the 1,000,000th time in his career. And the 46 also going for a ride. That's right inside. Wow. Some nostalgia right there. Riding inside that car. This cockpit right here. Early days of NR, when I just got it in the mail. Oh, look at that thing. Car hit so hard, the camera nearly just blew up. That's all I gotta say, it nearly just blew up. My god, what a hit. 2 cars upside down in turn 4. What a wild one to start out here in Michigan. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are off. Getting ready for the green. Kevin Harvick in a 29. He was the first driver I ever actually saw win live, in person, not live, in person. I know they didn't use the wings in 2010 for the most part. I think Martinsville, when they put the spoiler back on. Junior tends to do good at Michigan. When he started to decline, he was doing good at Michigan. When a driver starts to suck, they usually have that one track where they shine on. Surprisingly, it wasn't Talladega or Daytona. Michigan it was. And he only has 2 wins there. But yeah, Michigan, I always see him do good in 2009 and 2010. Although, surprisingly, I was a Jimmy Johnson fan, so I didn't really care much about Junior like I do right now. Although he's still not my favorite. Not that I care, not that you guys care. Green flag is out. Harvick off to a good restart. Boyer in the 33 looking inside. Biffle in the 16. He does good at Michigan, definitely. The Roush cars back, I shouldn't say back in the day, but it seems so long. Although, you know, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. winning 2 races for Roush. Even though they're plate races, it's still nice to see them win a race. 3 wide. 3 wide. Remember single file restarts? Took them what, 2011 they started to double. Oh, caution. And the caution is out again. Harvick again will take it as the yellow flag flies. We have not gone the first, haven't gotten the green flag lap yet. Like 2014 all over again. Another race I saw in person. We had like 3 cautions in a row, I think. It didn't take them long to wreck. And we'll take a look at the replay. Casey Kane and AJ Allmendinger. Remember, him in the 43 car. These are teammates. Petty and Abraham. Petty Abraham? I don't know. I forgot the team name. There's so much merging back then. Earnhardt, Jin, and then Earnhardt Ganassi. Then you got Petty and Abraham. Everywhere they're merging. Every team were merging with each other. Right on board. Actually, I could maybe take a look at the thing. Petty. Oh yes, teammates getting into each other. Denana, Casey Kane, and the 43 of AJ Allmendinger. Similar situation, but they did not go up and over. Casey Kane, his car is destroyed. His teammate was able to keep going, but he's gonna put it behind the wall. Another 2-car wreck in turn 4. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are off to get set for the green. 38 cars remaining on the racetrack. Boris said in the 26, Quapple in the 37, Labonte, Newman, Richardson, Eric Alaroma, Todd Bodine, Dave Blaney, McMurray, I think he's missing a letter. Yes, he is. Sadler, Logano, Gilliland, Mike Wallace, Mears, Stewart, Sorensen, Fuller, Truex Jr. as we get ready for the green. Oh shit, wrong button. Green flag's out. Here we go. And another great restart for Kevin Harvick while the second place car again. This time it's Boyer who spins the tires. Hopefully we get to keep going. Get ourselves a green flag lap. Get a race going on here. Battle for second. Junior with a good restart. He'll move back into second place. Looks like they kept it clean this time. Harvick in the 29. In the race lead, he led the first green flag lap. Boyer in the 33 looking inside. Mark Martin and Greg Biffle battling for 4th place. Biffle on the outside able to clear. Montoya in the 42 looking for an oval win. Ruderman in the 00 looking to win his second career win. Second career win, and there it is, Junior to the front. And everyone, of course, on their feet. And look at Paul Menard in the 98. He's taking it all the way nearly to the apron. Kyle Busch in the 18 right behind him. Edwards, Hamlin, David Reagan on the outside line. Remember that 98 car? You don't see... no more. Yeah, there's no more 98, right? 00 returned to NASCAR. Derek Cope. Real cool. And look at that. Norm Benning. He's going after Kyle Busch. He's going to win the race. Look at that. Got Marcus Ambrose in the 47 behind. He looks inside. Kurt Busch in a 2 car, not doing so well. Getting passed by Lake Speed. Lake Speed, is it? Or is it Scott Speed? Well, Scott Speed. Why did I say Lake Speed for? I think that's a fictional I put in a long time ago. Back to the front. Junior, Boyer, Harvick, Biffle, and Martin. That is your top 5. Closing in on the halfway point. The leader's been strung out. Well, most of them are still racing side by side. Not going 3 wide though. Michigan, one of the fastest tracks, but maybe the most boring one. Unless the races are like this, then I think more people will come. Biffle making a move on Harvick as Boyer looks to the inside. Montoya also battling Mark Martin. He's now cracked the top 5. There goes Montoya. He's taken 5th place. There's Runeman in the 00. Matt Kensington in the 17. Menard in the 98 in 9th battle for 10th. Vickers. Burton. Vickers won the 2009 event as well. I forgot which one though. Was it LifeLock or the what's the other one called again? Carfax? I think it's Carfax. Boyer has now taken the race lead away from Junior. Chevrolet currently 1, 2, and 3, plus another Ford and another Chevy. No Toyotas and no Dodges in the top 5. The highest running Toyota is David Rudiman, who's currently 7th, and the highest running Dodge is, let's take a look at Junior making a move. The highest running Dodge is Cope in the 75. Who would have thought? Derek Cope currently in 15th. At the line, is he still 15th? Yes, he is. Hamlin 16th. Kyle Busch, Marcus Ambrose, and Norm Benning making it 3 wide. Back to the front. Looks like they're 3 wide for 2nd place. Almost. Biffle trying to make it 3 wide to the bottom. Coming to the 10 to go mark. Closing in on the 10 to go mark, I should say. Biffle on the bottom. Clint Boyer, Montoya on the outside. There's teammate Matt Kenseth. There goes Montoya to the inside. Might try to help Greg Biffle here, and the caution flag is out. Our 3rd yellow of the day as they race it back to the line. 88's got a comfortable lead, but that's all going to disappear once they take the yellow. Battle for 2nd place. Harvick trying to hang on. Looks like another wreck in turn 4. Greg Biffle trying to take 2nd. Clint Boyer giving him a big push. Able to get 3rd though. Boyer will be 4th and Montoya will be 5th. As the caution flag waves for the 5th time today. We'll take a look at the replay. Dave Blaney in the 66, it looks like. He got taken out. The 49 right there behind him. Gilliland, Kurt Busch. Looks like these two make contact. Busch able to keep it straight while Blaney goes around. And right in front of the 19, and look at that thing fly. Both cars up in the air into the fence. Holy shit. Yeah, there he goes. Finally goes fully over. And oh, there goes Sadler in the 19 car into the grass. A lot of cars going upside down today. Quapple in the 37. Blaney, all the cars are just destroyed. Only Boris Said was able to drive away. That 49 was trying to get on that roof. He's trying to go up fully upside down. Right at the inside in the cockpit cam. Well, he's trying to go to the outside, but he doesn't realize, or maybe he does realize that he's just pushing him pretty much. And look at that thing. I think it was in the air for like a good 10 seconds till it finally landed on its roof. Sadler as well went for a wild one, but I think Gillen got the worst of that. My god. What a wreck. Again, someone just getting torn by that catch fence. Blaney almost went upside down. Look at that, right on top. Ass first into the fence. Thing's on its nose, and then goes on its roof. You can see Boris said giving the hit, hitting Sadler on the driver's side, turning the car over, and of course once that car gets in the grass, that thing just digs right in, and that thing's just gonna go over and over and over. At least you landed on all four wheels. Both cars did. Third caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. The lights are off. Getting set for the green. 33 cars remaining on the racetrack. Ryan Newman has stayed at the back of the pack all race long. Must be something wrong, or they just missed a setup or something. Labonte right in front. Richardson in the 38. Kurt Busch. Something's wrong with him as well. He's currently 30th. Stewart in the 14. Looks like both the Stewart-Haas cars are struggling today here in Michigan. They're even getting beat by a lot of the underdogs. Mike Wallace, Scott Speed, Casey Mears, Eric Alderoma, Todd Bodine, Fuller in the 9. I think it's Jeff Fuller. I don't know. Norm Benning, Cope, who's still the highest running Dodge. It's a green flag waves. We're back underway. Not a good restart for the 88. Rudeman a lot worse than him. There goes Harvick in the 29. Junior's struggling on these restarts, it looks like. He just can't get going. Harvick in the 29. Biffle in the 16. Montoya now moves up into 4th. Looking to take 3rd. I think it's going to be Harvick or Biffle who's going to win today's race. Probably the two strongest cars out there. Biffle is just trying everything he can to get by. Now he's up to 2nd. Here goes the 88. I think Junior and Boyer are probably the 2nd pairs of favorites. Even though the 88's been up front for a while. Here he goes. He got by Biffle on the low side. He slides right up, but here comes Biffle back to the inside. Now Biffle's very aggressive here. One of his best tracks. Homestead too. Looks like Kensington and Edwards, they're battling. Kensington in the 17 blocking his own teammate. As Edward looks to the outside now. Not going to block that. He's going to enter the bottom. Enter turn 1 in the bottom. Menard just slides in front of Rudeman. Gives him a push. Here comes the 88 to the inside. Gonna be 4 to go when they cross the line. Boyer, Martin, Montoya. Biffle's yet to lead a lap, but he is the favorite. One of the favorites, as I mentioned. This is probably Ford's back. Well, it's everyone's pretty much backyard. But Biffle, probably the best odds, you could say. He's not led a lap once. Has not led a lap, but he's been in the top 5 for the most part, for actually the entire race. But he falls down to 4th. Harvick to the bottom. Boyer in the 33. Looking inside. Here he goes off of turn 4. Biffle gonna take it all the way to the bottom. 3 laps to go. Hopefully they're able to keep it clean. Boyer to 2nd. Biffle trying to take 2nd. Montoya might even try to steal one. He's up in 5th. Here they go. Boyer looking into the middle. Here comes the 16 to the race lead. Junior in the 88 all the way to the bottom. Who's going to lead this one? Boyer going to go to the middle. At the line, I think the 88 got him. No, Biffle got him. 2 laps to go. How close was it? 4 1,000ths of a second. And that's surprisingly his first lap he's led. Look at the Goodyear blimp. Giving us the aerial view. Junior has cleared Biffle up front. Junior has struggled all season, but today could be his day. Boyer in the 33. Side draft off of Greg Biffle there in turn 4. Harvick has fallen back. Looks like he might have... something might have happened. I don't know. White flag is out. One more time around. Fans on the... oh, trouble. Mark Martin just gone into the wall there. I got there in big time. He's gonna lose a couple of spots there. Side by side for second place. That's what Junior wants to see. Still fighting. Here they come. Into turns 3 and 4. Off turn 4. Checkered flag is out. First win of the season for the 88 team. Checkered flag. He wins it at Michigan. And there's the rest of the field. Looks like Kurt Busch just beat Bobby Labonte. Oh man, I just love this feature. Press Control N and switch to none. And I'll have all the cars just zoom right by. It's amazing. Junior with his first win of the 2010 season. Man, did he needed that one. Clint Boyer in the 33 finishing second. Montoya gets the top 3 finish, finishing third. Greg Biffle gets fourth, only leading 1 lap. He led 1 lap. Barely led that lap. But he led a lap. So, wasn't, well, you could say it's a Chevrolet dominated race today. No Dodges or Fords or Toyotas were even close to the front. Well, they were, some of them were close, but they're unable to get to the top 5. Only Biffle's probably the, I don't know. Well, Paul Menard got 6. Great for him, and he skips pit rows and makes another lap. We'll take a look at the full race results. So Junior with the win at Michigan, his second win at Michigan. Boyer second, Montoya third, Biffle fourth, Harvick fifth, Menard sixth, Martin finishing 7th. Despite hitting the wall in turn 1, he didn't lose too much. Finishing 7th here. David Rudeman 8th, Kenseth 9th. And David Reagan, a great finish for Reagan. He finishing in the top 10. And look at Derek Cope, highest running of all the Dodgers, finishing 14th. Great run for the 75 team. Norm Benning 17th. Fuller in the 18 car, finishing 18th, not in the 18 car. In the 18 car finishing 20th. Mike Wallace 21st. Marcus Ambrose 22nd. Mears 23rd. Sorensen 24th. Modine 26th. Alaroma 27th. Scott Speed 28th. Labonte 31st. Richardson 32nd. Followed by Borisset, Gillen, Blaney, Quapple, and all those other underdogs. What a race. What a great race that was. If only they can do that in real life at Michigan. Too bad they can't. The top 8 were able to finish under a second behind the leader. And that's all I pretty much got to say. Earnhardt Jr. wins it here at Michigan. Will now take you to victory lane.